Hey y'all, it's Brianna, aka Knocking on 30. And I want to wear my glasses. I was like, I don't want to wear my glasses, but I'm going to wear my glasses so I can see. Anywho, I just wanted to do a video today because it's been like a week since I did a video. And I wanted to, tell you guys how I was doing in Atlanta and tell you why I decided to move to Atlanta. Because there's other people who are probably wanting to move and don't really have the courage to do it. And I know that it can be discouraging and it can be hard. Sometimes you got to just get out there and do it. So I wanted to tell my story about why I wanted to move, because somebody may be able to learn from it and it may push someone to get up and move just like I did. I graduated with a degree in theater in 2014. I love acting, wanted to act, but with the arts, even if it's dancing, being a painter, being a photographer, there's no consistent flow of income. And if you've struggled in college, you don't want to struggle with the degree. So that was my whole argument. So I looked for alternative jobs. After I graduated, I was working at the bank. And working at a bank, there's people who major in finance and who really want to do that. And there's people who are just good at what they do, like me. Whatever it is that I do, some way, somehow I'm good at it. I'm a hard worker and I always move to the top. And that's what I was doing in banking. And that's what I'm doing now. I still work at a bank. But I was working and I got comfortable, and I'm from New York, but I lived in Tallahassee. And living in Tallahassee, going to college in Tallahassee, you got to get out of there. Tallahassee is a great transition place. And for me, I feel like I had accomplished everything that I could in Tallahassee, Florida. And there was nothing there, like I wasn't going to grow, and I was too comfortable. When you are comfortable, you just lost. That's in whatever it is you're doing. I don't mean comfortable as you're living comfortably in a big house and you have the financial flow, a consistent flow of income. No, I mean comfortable as in you're running a race, you feel like you got it, you just lost. And I was losing because I wasn't growing. And once you stop growing and once you start learning things, you're like, it was just, I had accomplished all I could, and I knew that I had to get out. I was looking in Orlando and I was looking in Atlanta, and I was like, because I work at the bank, I was able to transfer, but I applied for different positions. I applied for a manager position in Orlando, and I applied for a banker position in Atlanta. So my idea was, if I moved to Atlanta, I could partially concentrate on what it is I really want to do, which was entertainment. Not only acting. I love talking, I love cooking, I love dancing. Like, if I could have it my way, I would have my own empire of stuff. I'd probably have a cooking show, I'd probably have a sitcom, I'd probably have my own TV show. I'd probably be learning behind all the scenes. Like, I would want to direct, produce, and act in my own films. I'm just being honest. That's what I would want to do. I just want to do it all. But I felt like, if I moved to Georgia, I can still do that stuff and have a job, somehow work it out. If I move to Orlando, then that's it. I'm not married. I don't have any children. And I'm only 25. And yes, and I'll be 26 this year. Sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting older. It's about to be 30, knocking on 30 very soon. But I'm still young, and I'm still young, and I can still do the things that I want to do. So after I applied for the job in Orlando and Atlanta, I didn't get the one in Orlando. Atlanta called me back, got the job in Georgia, accepted the job. Didn't really hit me that I had accepted this job. I didn't have anywhere to go. Like, it was just like my first time really moving away from home. My mom lives in Tallahassee, so this is my first time on my own, for real. And I was scared because I'm 25 doing this when most people do it when they leave for college, and I stayed in Tallahassee for college. So, this was a big change for me. I will honestly say, in these 2 weeks that I have been here, I have grown so much on a personal level. Like, personal and self-development is like one of my biggest goals this year, is to grow inside. Not even learning things, not even just learning about life. It's really learning about myself. And your 20s are when you can do that, especially when all I do is go to work. And now I'm starting to use my spare time to concentrate on those things that I really love. I don't want to be at a job where I'm just working. It's not what I want to do for the rest of my life. And being in a place like Atlanta where people are hungry for what they want and seeing people accomplish the goals that you want, it's so motivating. And instead of getting discouraged, like, dang, they're on TV, dang, they're doing this, oh, my friends are getting married, my friends are doing that, my friends having children, I'm not there yet, I'm honestly starting to use it as motivation. And I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason, because had I moved to Orlando, I'd have been in a management position that I really don't want, because it's not what I want to do. I don't want to work at the bank for the rest of my life, because that's not what I want to do. What I want to do is work in entertainment. And now that I'm here, I'm just so excited, and it has taught me to work so hard for